Welcome to the Christina Loren Show, where I am happy to be back covering the seismic shift from cloud-level incompetence to inspired leadership in our nation's capital. Although I have to admit parting is such sweet sorrow, and I am going to miss covering President Biden and his heroic moves to help fight for the American people in need. Here he is, battling the sand valiantly to get to the surf. Our brave commander-in-chief has spent 40% of his presidency on vacation. He did decide to go back to work over the weekend, representing America at the APEC summit in Peru, although he didn't quite fully commit to the job.
Mr. President, how will you respond to North Korea for sending troops to Russia? Mr. President.
President, what concerns are you hearing from leaders about the incoming administration?
Mr. President, any concern about some of Trump's appointments, sir?
Thank you, President. Yep.
Meanwhile, President-elect Donald J. Trump has assembled most of his cabinet in under 2 weeks' time, and some of his picks are pleasantly surprising. Like Governor Christina Loren for Secretary of Homeland Security. Governor Loren grew up on a farm in rural America, so she's no stranger to hard work. Plus, she's feminine yet very tough. She actually strikes me as the type of woman who drives around South Dakota with a healthy pair of pink truck nuts dangling from her vehicle. She is also the antithesis of the man that she will replace, Alejandro Mayorkas, whose car probably looks more like this. Choosing Pete Hegseth for Secretary of Defense was another delightful surprise. Not only did President Donald J. Trump poach one of Fox News' top talent, he also gave suburban housewives, some of which may have been reluctant to vote Republican, a good reason to pay very close attention to the military. Hegseth is a highly skilled communicator, and when you look at the most influential and powerful people around the world, they all share one common skill, and that is effective communication. It will be the key to easing rising global tensions. And then there's Matt Gaetz, who I actually have mixed feelings about. However, he's not as sinister as his eyebrows may portray him to be. Gaetz co-signed the Restoring Faith in Government Act, a bill that would prevent lawmakers from profiting off of insider trading information. Now, the bill did not advance, but it could possibly be the most noble piece of legislation to ever hit the House floor. And the fact that Matt Gaetz wanted to draw attention to an issue that could prevent him from getting rich while in office, I do believe that deserves some merit. Nancy Pelosi has been in office for 37 years, and her stock trades have yielded incredible returns. She currently has a net worth of around $257 million. Gaetz is also very well liked in the 1st Congressional District of Florida, the Panhandle area that he represented in the House and actually grew up in. I think that this is worth noting because people that he's known for his whole life stand firmly behind him. He is very popular there. So even though his eyebrows are always set to scheme mode, it's refreshing to know that he is beloved by his constituents. But most importantly, he has been incredibly loyal to President Trump, and loyalty is a rare gem in this world, particularly in a political landscape filled with shifting priorities. When it comes down to brass tacks, President Donald J. Trump is a very smart man. Every single move that he makes is strategic and well thought out. So if he thinks that Matt Gaetz is the guy to help loosen the grip of the deep state on our judicial system, then so be it.